Hi there. When we start a painting, we want to push hard. We don't want to go soft. It's not like a romantic relationship, quite the contrary. We want to push the paint, we want to work our muscles, we want to cover the canvas as quickly as possible. In this demonstration, I'm going to be painting a green apple, just for the sake of the demo, from my imagination. So, join me, come closer. I have titanium white, burnt umber, ultramarine blue, cadmium red, cadmium yellow. Keeping it simple, without too many colors. Simple as possible. So, I want to, just for the sake of this demonstration, I want to paint a green apple from my imagination. Let's say the apple will be here, something like that, okay? Just for the sake of the demo. I want to show you how to paint fast, as quickly as possible. So, we have the apple here. Let's say that the apple is on a table, okay? The table is here, and it goes here. Let's say that the shadow of the apple is, let's say the light is coming from here, okay? From here. So the shadow will be, the light will hit the apple, the shadow will go something like here, okay? So, when we start a painting, we don't want to go soft, as I said. So, I'm taking a little bit of medium. Here I have a medium that I prepared. I love this. I use it a lot. It's linseed oil with third of this is Gamsol. Two-thirds linseed oil, 1/3 Gamsol. So I'm taking a little bit of this, putting here. Let's say we want to make the background, okay? So a little bit of red, maybe yellow, burnt umber, just a crazy mix. Like this, maybe a little bit red, to make the painting just for example. So you will understand what I mean by painting fast when we start a painting. Let's say a little bit of white, maybe a little bit more. This is for the background. Okay? So, we come to the canvas. You should be strong, powerful. We don't start a painting soft. We want to cover the canvas. Look how easy it is. After covering it, it's very easy to go back with a bristle brush or hog. I love to use hard hair after covering the canvas like this. I use a hog brush. Look how fast you can cover the canvas. You see? Because that's all we want. At this level of the painting, we only want to cover the canvas, to know where we are. Only then we can start moving the paint around. Look, it took me a few seconds, you see? This. I put a lot of paint, so it's very easy to take from one area and spread it to another. That's it. We have the background, the basic, the base. We have it. The foreground, I want it to be, normally it's a little bit lighter because the light is hitting the table. Let's make it a little bit warmer. Like this, maybe a little bit of burnt umber. This is the foreground, the table. Let's say, take a little bit of this, let's check it out. Yes, it's okay. And we cover the canvas using muscle. Look how quickly you cover a lot of space. If you use brush, it will take you a lot of unnecessary time, because at this stage we are only putting the base of the painting, right? We are not going into details. We are covering to know how the composition will develop afterwards. So let's say like this. Whew. Using a lot of force. I'm sweating. This here, that's it. Now I want to mix the color of the apple, but this will be my second tip for this video. The first tip was this, covering the canvas as quickly as possible without, don't go soft. Don't be shy. This is my first tip in this video, this stage that I finished now. Now, the second tip that I want to give you is when you mix a color, this apple is from my imagination, but anything, if you are painting a portrait, if you are painting, landscape, objects, subjects, doesn't matter. When you look at the tone, the mid-tone, the majority of the color that you want to mix, don't mix the same color, mix it a little bit darker. A little bit darker than the mid-tone that your eye sees. Like, let's say, I'm mixing now the base of the apple. I'm making it darker than it should be. This way, you can always go up higher in value. I even want it to be darker. You see? So now, a little bit burnt umber. Let's kill it with a little bit of red. We don't want it to be strong green. Something like that. So now I'm taking a little bit of this, covering the apple. You see? This is the second tip. To mix it a little bit darker than it should be. Then you can go back and you see, look at this mistake, right? This will be my third tip in this video. Look, I'm pushing it out of the apple. You see? Oh, you know, oh, a mistake, look, oh. Oh, big mistake, right? So this is the next tip. Now I'm starting with brush. I want to use hog here, see? I want it to be hard. We are not going soft at the beginning, we go hard. So this is my next tip. Do not correct the shape from the inside out. Contrary, look. From the outside in. Why? Because if I start now to make correction from the inside, I will all the time spill color on the background and foreground, and it will be more complicated to fix it. So look what I do. Because the color here is thick, I can always come from the outside, take from the color, take it off. From the outside, inwards, you see? Like this, from here, like this, from the outside, like this, always from the outside. Correct the shape from the outside in. This is very important. This will make, you will cut time in half. Believe me. Here. Okay, enough. Maybe here. This was the biggest mistake. That's it. Now I can take a little bit, maybe, of blue, burnt umber, to make the shadow of the apple. Ultramarine blue with burnt umber. Let's put it here. This. A little bit more. Okay, so we have everything we need on the canvas now. So fast. It took us few minutes. We have all the base done. Now we can go and start, you know, kissing the canvas. Now we can start being romantic. I can take this brush, for example, and start, you know, softening edges and make it soft, make it more details. You can go and correct everything you want. For example, if I want to start already on the apple, I can make it lighter, right? With yellow, and go and start, you know. I said that the light that I imagined is coming from here. So let's say we brighten this area. I'm not going to, you know, finish this painting. All these tips are like I decided to create this apple just for the demo. I'm not going to finish the painting, but I'm showing you how easy you can start a painting and you can make it faster much faster if you use these methods that I showed you. Now we can see that the shape is starting to appear. Let's see. Maybe we have like that. And you can go soft now, you see? Making it soft. Mixing, moving paint from one area to another. Let's make the shadow there. Here from the inside. I'm jumping to another brush that I like. Where is it? Where is it? This one, I love this one. This one is soft. You see, it's synthetic. So now I can take a lot of yellow, blue, even a little bit. Let's introduce white and make it really bright. You see, now we can start. The light is here, hitting this area. I'm moving back to a bigger brush. Yellow, blue. Let's try this. Ah, nice. This one really builds the shape because it's bigger. I'll go down here, and then I will go even brighter. Let's correct this shape. You see, you can go more and more and refine after you covered the canvas fast. And now, of course, the background and the foreground, it's very simple to take this same brush and to, you know, make corrections, moving the paint. If you don't like these areas, you can go with a brush and tick, 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 and correct everything. It's very easy. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.